1960 was an election year, and Vice President Richard Nixon was eager for a chance to lead the country.
And the chair declares, therefore, that Vice President Richard M. Nixon has been unanimously nominated to be the candidate of the Republican Party for the office of President of the United States.
The Democrats nominated Massachusetts Senator John Fitzgerald Kennedy. His assets were also his liabilities. He was young, he was rich, and he was Catholic. Nixon told people we never had it so good and campaigned in all 50 states. Kennedy promised to get the country moving again, but it wasn't so much what he said as the way he said it. That fall, the candidates met for a series of TV debates. 70 million were watching, more than would vote in November. The election was the closest in history. So close, most Americans went to bed not knowing who won. At 4 in the morning, Richard Nixon addressed his supporters.
I want Senator Kennedy to know, and I want all of you to know, that certainly if this trend does continue, and he does become our next president, that he will have my wholehearted support.
To all Americans, I say that the next 4 years are going to be difficult and challenging years for us all. The election may have been a close one, but I think that there is general agreement by all of our citizens that a supreme national effort will be needed in the years ahead to move this country safely through the 1960s.
Next January, Dwight David Eisenhower, the oldest man to hold the presidency, turned over his office to the youngest man ever elected, and the first president born in the 20th century.
Let the word go forth from this time and place to friend and foe alike that the torch has been passed to a new generation of Americans. And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.